Scene script. Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This is resilience in the face of failure, a concept that is often misunderstood. It's not about sidestepping failure or pretending it doesn't exist. It's about embracing it, learning from it, and using it as a stepping stone towards success. Resilience is that spark of hope that keeps us moving forward, even when the odds seem stacked against us. It's the grit that propels us to try again, to rise each time we fall, to persist when the path gets rocky. It's the audacity to believe that we can shape our destiny, despite the setbacks and challenges that life throws our way. In both our personal and professional lives, resilience is the cornerstone of success. It's the fuel that drives the engine of progress. Without it, we remain stuck, unable to move past our failures and reach our full potential. Picture this. A child learning to walk stumbles and falls. Does she give up? No, she gets up, tries again, stumbles, falls, and yet she persists. This is the essence of resilience. It's not about never falling, it's about getting back up, each and every time. In this video, we're going to delve into the inspiring stories of individuals who epitomize resilience. From the world of sports to the realm of business, these are individuals who have faced setbacks, embraced failure, and emerged stronger. They've used their failures not as dead ends but as stepping stones to success. They've turned adversity into opportunity, obstacles into launch pads, and setbacks into comebacks. These are not just stories, they are lessons in resilience, in perseverance, in the indomitable human spirit. They are reminders that failure is not the end, but a new beginning. They are testaments to the power of resilience in the face of failure. Remember, failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. Michael Jordan, considered by many as the greatest basketball player of all time, was once cut from his high school basketball team. Imagine that for a moment. The man who would eventually redefine the sport of basketball, who would become an emblem of athleticism and competitive spirit, was deemed not good enough to play in his high school team. You see, failure is not alien to even the most successful among us. It is a universal experience, but what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary is how we respond to it. Michael Jordan's response? He didn't bow his head in defeat. Instead, he took it as a challenge. He used it as a fuel to ignite the fire of determination and resilience within him. Every morning before school, Jordan would go to the court and practice. He'd practice after school too, and well into the night. He was relentless. He was determined to prove that he was not just good enough, but better than anyone else. His hard work paid off when he made the team the following year. But he didn't stop there. He went on to play at the university level, and then professional. His career was filled with accolades, awards, and recognition. 6-time NBA champion, 5-time NBA MVP, 14-time All-Star, 2-time Olympic gold medalist. The list goes on. But more than the awards and the trophies, it was his mindset that set him apart. He never shied away from failure. He embraced it. He used it as a stepping stone towards success. He knew that the path to greatness was paved with setbacks, and he welcomed each one as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to improve. His resilience in the face of adversity, his refusal to accept defeat, his relentless pursuit of excellence. These are the traits that made Michael Jordan the legend he is today. They're a testament to the power of resilience and a reminder to us all that failure is not the end, but often the beginning. Jordan once said, "I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." The greatest basketball player of all time was not born great. He was made great by his resilience in the face of failure, and so can you. J.K. Rowling, the author of the famous Harry Potter series, was a single mother on welfare when she started writing the first book. Imagine a world where the magic of Harry Potter didn't exist. A world where the enchanting tale of the boy who lived wasn't shared with millions. It's a bleak picture, isn't it? But that could have easily been our reality, if not for the magic of perseverance. Joanne Rowling, better known as J.K. Rowling, faced a multitude of challenges in her early life. Her journey started from a place of hardship, a single mother struggling to make ends meet. She was on welfare, battling depression, and was weighed down by the rejection of numerous publishers. But amidst the darkness, she held on to the glimmer of her story, a tale she believed in with all her heart. The tale of a young wizard named Harry Potter. Rowling poured her heart and soul into the story, writing in cafes while rocking her sleeping daughter. She was determined, unyielding, relentless. Her resilience paid off. When Bloomsbury Publishing finally took a chance on her, the world was introduced to the magic of Hogwarts, the bravery of Harry, the wisdom of Dumbledore, and the power of friendship and love. Today, J.K. Rowling is one of the most successful authors in the world. Her books have sold over 400 million copies worldwide, translated into 68 languages, and have been transformed into blockbuster films. Her tale is no less magical than the ones she pens. It's a testament to the power of perseverance. Rowling's story reminds us that the road to success is often paved with failure. That setbacks and rejections are not the end, but merely stepping stones on the journey. It teaches us that believing in oneself, even when the world seems against you, can unlock doors you never thought possible. In the words of the woman who brought magic into our lives, Rowling once said, "It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all." Elon Musk, the visionary behind SpaceX and Tesla, has faced numerous failures throughout his journey. This man, known for his audacious dreams of colonizing Mars and revolutionizing transportation, has had his share of setbacks. Yet he stands as a testament to the power of resilience and the transformative potential of failure. Let's take a journey back to 2008, a year that brought Musk face to face with failure. SpaceX had seen 3 unsuccessful launches of its Falcon 1 rocket, and Tesla was on the brink of bankruptcy. It was a time of trial and tribulation, but it did not break Musk. Instead, he dug in his heels, refusing to let failure become the end of his story. Despite the naysayers and the mounting pressure, Musk pushed forward, fueled by an unwavering belief in his vision. He knew that in order to achieve something extraordinary, he had to take extraordinary risks. This mindset is what led to the 4th launch of Falcon 1, which, against all odds, was a success. This pivotal moment marked the beginning of a new era in space exploration. Similarly, Tesla faced its fair share of hurdles. There were production delays, quality issues, and financial obstacles, yet Musk's resilience shone through once again. He demonstrated an insatiable hunger for innovation and a willingness to challenge the status quo. Today, Tesla stands as a leader in electric vehicle technology, reshaping the way we think about transportation. Elon Musk's story is a vivid reminder that failure is not the opposite of success, but a stepping stone towards it. It's about embracing the possibility of failure, learning from it, and using it as fuel to drive towards your goals. It's about understanding that setbacks are not roadblocks but opportunities for growth and innovation. And so, as we reflect on Musk's journey, we come to realize the profound truth in his words. Musk once said, "Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough." This is a mantra for all those who dare to dream, who dare to disrupt, and who dare to defy the odds. All these individuals, despite their failures, never gave up. They showed the world the power of resilience. So what have we learned from these incredible stories? Let's recap. From the basketball court to the corporate boardroom, each of these individuals faced tremendous setbacks, but they didn't allow these failures to define them. Instead, they used them as stepping stones, as learning opportunities, as catalysts for growth. Take the basketball legend, for example. His failures on the court didn't stop him from becoming one of the greatest players in history. He used every missed shot, every lost game as a lesson, as fuel to push himself harder to become better. Then we have our business tycoon, who faced bankruptcy but didn't let it ruin him. Instead, turned it around, used the experience to rethink his strategies, to innovate, to come back stronger and more successful than ever before. And let's not forget the magic of perseverance. The individuals who, despite countless rejections, never stopped believing in their dreams, who kept pushing, kept fighting, and ultimately achieved the success they so richly deserved. Each of these stories is a testament to the power of resilience, a testament to the strength of the human spirit. They show us that failure is not the end, but rather, it's a part of the journey. It's a tool that can be used to carve out our path to success. Resilience is not about never failing, it's about never giving up. It's about picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and continuing to move forward, no matter how hard the journey may be. The next time you face a setback, remember these stories. Remember the power of resilience. And remember that failure is not a death sentence, but rather, it's an opportunity for growth, for learning, for success. In the words of Nelson Mandela, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. So, when you stumble and fall, rise with resilience. Embrace your failures, learn from them, and let them guide you on your path to success. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. That's the true power of resilience.